Hi there, I'm Brian Whitmore, host of the Power Vertical podcast, and this is the Daily Vertical. What would happen if Vladimir Putin simply decided he didn't feel like campaigning? Would it even make a difference? Would anybody even notice? It's a valid question, and one that Russian opposition journalist Oleg Kashin playfully asked in a column earlier this week after the Kremlin announced that Putin was suffering from a cold and had canceled his upcoming public appearances. Kashin called the news senseless, noting that when Putin's healthy, his working meetings are shown on television, and when Putin's ill, his working meetings are shown on television. There's no difference at all. Noting that Putin's media file is huge, Kashin added that if he didn't feel like campaigning, then it's time to turn to the archives. He has a point. Of course Putin doesn't need to campaign. Consider the following. According to a recent study by the Kremlin-connected Xiom polling agency, Putin appeared in the Russian media no less than 59,130 times from February 8th to 13th. In case anybody's doing the math, that's more than 10,000 times a day, more than all the other candidates combined. Now this all hits on a truth, not just about this event that the Kremlin insists on calling an election, but about the Putin regime in general, that is both obvious and also fundamental to understanding its nature. It's based on an illusion and on a collective hallucination, but the man in the center of the illusion and the hallucination appears to be getting bored with even going through the motions of maintaining it. As the Dutch journalist and publicist Diederik Kramers noted on Twitter, in Soviet times when the leader had a cold, people thought he was dead. Now they think he's just dead tired of his election. Keep telling me what you think in the comments section, on the Power Vertical's Twitter feed, and on our Facebook page. I'm Brian Whitmore, and that was the Daily Vertical.